Here's a 2-2. Line drive, left field, base hit for Whitmore. Kelsie Whitmore becomes the first female Atlantic leaguer with a knock.
My name is Kelsie Whitmore. I play for the Staten Island Ferry Hawks, and I'm a pitcher and an outfielder for the team. I've always been a fan of Marucci, top hand, bottom hand, bat, Dream Bat Company. I've been using them for actually a while now. One of the people that works with them, they were with USA, so got in contact with them. They had sent me a couple bats, and recently Powerball, they just sent me some bats and they customized it for me as well with my name on there and everything, and so I've been swinging them.
Now, what size do you usually go for with the wood bats?
32 and 32 and a half.
Now, we were talking earlier about your metal bats. That you go rogue with the metal bats when you're playing with Team USA.
Yeah.
Want to talk more about that?
Yeah. For Team USA, for the most part, we're all metal, no wood, and the lightest we go is drop 5. So we'll go 32, 33, drop 5, and yeah, I'll pretty much just like they give us and they sponsor us bats. So I'll pick out whatever bat I feel comfortable with during BP and then go for it for the series.
Yeah. Now talk about that transition between the Ferry Hawks and Team USA, women's baseball and professional men's baseball.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we all are doing the same thing that we love. I think that's the biggest similarity is we're all doing what we love, and playing baseball at the end of the day. We're still 60-90, so dimensions are same and everything. I'd say the only difference is with the women, we all kind of grew up understanding each other, whether it's the things we went through or our passion for the game, and whether it's like being the only girl on the high school team and whatever that was, going through struggles like that. I feel like that's like the main difference. But other than that, it's like we all are here for something bigger than ourselves, and we love playing the game.
Absolutely. So you are a two-way player. Let's take a look at your gloves.
Yeah, big Wilson girl. I mean, I have some Rolling gloves too, but this is my outfield glove. All of these gloves I got from USA. We get gloves pretty much almost every year we play. We have a World Cup. This is my outfielder's glove. I've had this since 2014, 2016, maybe when I went to Japan. I got this one, I think, when I went to Korea. I chose a pitcher's glove. I wanted to switch it up, so I wanted to have both. And then recently, when I went to Canada, I got this one of the black pitcher's glove as well. I think this was the Kershaw model also.
What size gloves do you usually go for?
For outfield, 12 and a half, 12 3/4, and then 11 and a half, 11 3/4 for pitcher's glove. I'm a huge fan of Nike. I'm not sponsored by anyone, so I have a bunch of different brands right now. But with my home stuff, I have New Balance and everything with my cleats. So New Balance with my cleats and my turfs right now, and then Nike for some home ones, and then also one of my buddies on my team, Katz. He's a part of Stadium Custom Kicks, and so he's gonna help me out and customize one of these Hirachis, and it's gonna be something with my tattoo and about me, and hopefully we're trying to get a little line going in there and something on there on the website. So that'll be awesome. I'm excited for that. And then my away stuff, they're Hirachis also. Big fan of Nike, so yeah.
And do you change it up when you're pitching?
I'm all about feel, all about what feels comfortable. Right. So for the most part, I'm keeping everything the same. And if something feels out of whack, I may switch something up for a second. But like I said, I'm all about feel and comfortability.
Well, you got some training gear here too.
Some of the driveline balls, plyos. In the off season, do a lot of driveline. I'm with Joe Beimel in their facility, and they're the ones that kind of got me on the plyos and using weighted balls and stuff. Shoulder tube. I'll use this often, whether it's for warming up and recovery and whatnot, and working on the intrinsic muscles in my shoulder and everything like that, trying to build and stay having just being able to stay strong and keep good arm care pretty much for the most part. So use that quite often. And I have some crossover symmetries too that I'll use. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure as a two-way player, you really have to focus on arm care.
Oh, definitely. It's like maintaining and balancing a lot of like arm care stuff, like and body stuff as well.
Absolutely.
Just overall.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you got some BGs down there. Let's take a look
Yeah, I
at
got
those.
these. I have a few in there as well. Yeah, just I mean, some of these, like most of these, people like were. A lot of people are. I'm very grateful. A lot of people give me a lot of gear and stuff. Very supportive people, and which is awesome. And then USA, always repping USA whenever I can. They're always giving me. Very fortunate to be a part of that organization and what they give us every time we're representing the country.
I see you also have the thumb protector for when you're hitting.
Oh, little thumb guard. I mean, I know a lot of people like to use it when, I don't know, say they get jammed and it's like kind of like bust a nerve in their hand. One of the things I tried to use it for was to have space in between my pointer finger and my thumb, just to like have better back control and stay a little bit on top of the ball. That's one thing I'm trying to work on whenever I can, whether it's in the cages or in games. Just trying to have better back control.
Right.
Yeah.
That's super interesting. It's for protection and for technique.
Yeah, definitely. Just filling it out.
And then your sunglasses. You got some.
Oh yeah, Oakleys. Man, if you came to my house, I couldn't tell you how many Oakleys I have. I'm pretty sure I have like 4 pairs from college, and then like probably another 4 from like USA or so. And just in general, I have so many Oakleys. But yeah, if I'm not wearing Oakley, then I'm probably wearing Ray-Bans, and so that's the only 2. But when I'm out here on the field, it's Oakleys all the time. Oakleys all the time. Yeah.
So I have some more fun questions.
All right.
You're getting ready to play today. What is your go-to pregame meal?
Chopped cheese. Here in New York.
true New
If I wasn't here in New York, it'd be probably In-N-Out or something like that. But no, here chopped cheese. I'm actually probably gonna get it right after we're done with this. Yeah.
Love it. And so, there are a lot of young girls out there that look up to you, and women too. What advice do you have for them, to stay in the game, to keep progressing as a player?
Yeah, I mean, for those younger girls, I think the biggest advice I'd give them is no matter what, no matter how hard things get, and when you want something bad enough, whether it's baseball, whether it's something in life, do everything you can and never give up. Never give up until you're the one that tells yourself it's time to. There's gonna be negative people. There's always gonna be comments, and that's just a part of it. And it's okay. It's okay when that happens, because it's just a part of it, and that's part of life. But just know that you're always gonna have people in your back corner. Surround yourself with good people, and you're gonna be good. And at the end of the day, no matter what, choose to be a good person. That's what I tell them, no matter what.
That's awesome advice, just in general. But one last question. Now, if there's one piece of gear out there that you don't have, or that you see in the locker room your teammates have, what would that be? What piece of gear don't you have that you want?
Oof, like something for recovery, or even those those sleeves, those leg sleeves, the Normatec sleeves, or the Normatec arms.
Yeah.
I think those are so cool. I would love to have something like that. We use it all the time in college, so yeah, I love that kind of stuff. But yeah.
That's it. Well, thanks, Kelsie.
Yeah, of course. No,
So good to
appreciate it.
talk to you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.